Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku.co chart of the day. Firstly to the S&P 500 on the daily charts, and here we see another gap to the upside today. The buyers are very enthusiastic, as they have been for the previous day's trading. The gap for the previous day was larger, so the true range of today is slightly smaller. So it does suggest that net momentum and the eagerness of the buyers is not as strong as it was previously. But still, it does suggest that there is some great enthusiasm from the buyers. Now, having said that, we do have a larger white body. So between the open and the close here today, the net momentum has been a little bit larger than the previous day, and we've also seen the buyers close with strong control here today. So all in all, another good strong buying day, and we're not seeing any hint here that there is a possibility of a significant change of trend at the moment. Now, just looking at our Heikin-Ashi candles here, and the Heikin-Ashi candles don't allow for gaps, and we end up with these very large candles, and it's probably a bit more representative of the buying power at the moment. Importantly, another white body candle here today, as we've seen for the previous day's trading, very similar in size, remembering also that these candles are a combination of two candles, so it's consensus over a slightly longer period of time. The important thing here is large white body, strength of the buyers, and suggesting that we certainly could see further upside activity here, and no shadow on the bottom representing that buyer's strength. That it is quite significant. Now, in terms of Ichimoku, we do have a strong bull market in all three timeframes now, whereas we were previously trading within the Ichimoku cloud. We were neutral, and we've now shifted into that stronger phase in the longer term, medium and fast term timeframe, so the buyers have certainly returned with that solid upside momentum. Importantly today, the Chica span now just testing above the corresponding price action, just slightly above, suggesting that we have that shift towards strong momentum in that medium-term time frame. It certainly does suggest there is a possibility of the market testing up to this round number 2400. That's an area we do need to watch if we do trade up to there for the next day's trading, and it may be an area where we could see the market just start to take some profits, and we could see the buyers start to weaken up there slightly, and potential retracement, or if we do see some strong bullish activity through there early in the trading session, we could see a strong development of the S&P to the upside over the next week or two. If we do see any retracement from here, looking to strong support at the top of the Ichimoku cloud around the 2363 area. And also just filling in these two gaps that have occurred, and these two gaps may provide very significant support if we do see any selling. Firstly, the one down to the previous day's high around the 2377 level, and then a much more significant one from the previous day's trading, which lines up with the top of that highlighted zone. So very significant support around this 2370 level, 2369 level roughly, if we do see any selling coming into this market. Also, the window, that gap that had opened from the previous day's trading, is just within the top of the Ichimoku cloud over the next 3 or 4 days or so. So it will provide very significant support within the top of the cloud there as well. Now over to the bands, and here we see the buyers returning in to the bands in terms of strength. Previously we saw these attempted bearish breakouts down below the lows of the bands here around the bottom band, but as always, that required follow-through, that negative follow-through never came to fruition. We saw the market testing back towards within the bands, and then another sell-off and a lack of strength to the downside, not taking out those swing lows, and now a return of the buyers, breaking out to the upside in a bullish manner. Bullish follow-through here today, taking out that swing high around that 2378 to 2380 level in a bullish manner, suggesting that the buyers here have returned in strength, and we do now have a very strong bullish tone here in this market. Importantly also, the bands had squeezed, and we are now seeing the bands start to widen, and we are seeing significant volatility just starting to come into this market as we see a return of the strength of the buyers and this uptrending activity.